Right, this is like the fucking fourth time that I'm trying to like do it and like make a video, send you the schedule. So no matter how fucking bad this video is, you're gonna have to just sit through it. Right. This week Wednesday, 12th of June. Fucking hell, get the light in here. Like, right. We got I got to plan loads of stuff out for plan the shots for next time we're doing the band. But next time you guys are doing band practice, I need to like write down a list of shots we need and edit the footage that we've got so that I can just place the footage in so we can get the videos out faster. After that, the week after, I'm just going to do it like one by one, right? The week after that, 19th of June, we're going to film the shots that I'm assuming next week we're going to do the band practice, so we'll film the shots there. I'll sort through them that night and then start editing them over the next couple of days. We're going to do two, I'm assuming. One for Seasons and one for fucking Broken English. But one of them, we'll probably put one up. I'm assuming we'll put one up like roughly right after I finish editing them, like as soon as we edit them. But I'm thinking we should keep enough one for the following week, so we're spacing out the releases, right? So that includes like, so by the week of the 19th of June, by the end of that week, we should have either Seasons or Broken English done, and then the following week we'll have the other one put out as well. So by the end of the month, we should have both of those videos out. When it comes to the EP promo that we done, that we were kind of talking over about the like in the style of like Aspire. This week I'm just gonna sort out like the pre stuff, like just get some examples of like what kind of goal, something that I can kind of like look at and keep looking at while I'm making it, so that like I don't know how to explain it. Like I need something as an example just so that I know the idea I want to do. Right, I'm just gonna kind of look through them and get the style that I want to do and find that out this week, so that next week, I'm assuming you're gonna come around. Well, you're gonna come around next week anyway for like when Harry and Max come around to decide stuff. But we also personally, me and you, need to decide which sections of each songs we're gonna use for this EP promo. Because then the week after that next week we'll decide that. Week after, I'll have a rough draft for you, and I'll either send that to you or you'll come round and we'll work through that together. That'll be like the 26th of June, that week. I'll have the rough draft, and then you'll do the audio shit, and then the week after that, you'll probably like, or whenever you finish like the audio thing about the EP, that the week that you give me. Wait a minute, I'm fucking start over, right? The EP promo. This week, I'm just figuring out an idea. The week after that, you'll probably come round or whatever, we'll meet up and we'll talk about which sections we've got to do. Week after that, I'll have a rough visual draft for you so that you can do the audio editing around that. And then when you have the audio for me, I can redo the visual editing to match your music editing, because I want a rough visual draft for you so that you know what sections and you know how it's going to roughly look, so then I can fix it up to like the tweaks that you've got to the audio. Like, I don't know how you're going to do it, but like I'm assuming there's going to be some style to it, you know. And then the week after that, you send it back, you'll like have the finished thing, I'll edit it, and we'll finish it, and we'll look over it, and we'll see what the fuck, if anything else needs to happen, right? So that's your YouTube videos, it's the EP promos, right? For the lack of input music video, we need, I'm gonna get feedback from like Max and Harry about like the shots that we've already done. Like obviously we've talked about like getting everyone round to mine to decide what shots are gonna get kept, what shots need reshot, and what new shots we want to get, right? Well, write down the shots to shoot. Yeah. See, I've got it all fucking written down here, but like, and I could have sent you this, but like, it would make no sense. Well, it wouldn't make that much sense, but I'll get a wee film there as well. Yeah. So next week or this week, well, by next week, We'll get everyone round. We'll fucking figure out what we're gonna do for this. The week after, which is the 26th of June, we'll organise what days we're gonna shoot on. We gotta organise. We'll hopefully already have most of the shots that we want to shoot written down so that I can just fire them out. We'll have them. We'll shoot all that whenever we get round to it. Hopefully, of the week of the 26th. And then the next week, I've got written down shoot more just in case we need to go back and redo some of the stuff, edit. And I was thinking earlier that when we're to keep the momentum up, when we're about 80% done with lack of input, we should start planning ahead for the next video for Sunday Funday, so that we're not like we've got lack of input out and then we're like, oh yeah, we should get around to starting this Sunday Funday. No, we'll have it like the ball rolling on it, like general ideas, and like have stuff written down and folk on board with doing stuff, because I'm assuming you still want to do the idea of like shooting it in the Waverley and stuff, which is pretty simple, but also need folk on board with it. So like we could use at the tail end the lack of input, like when we're editing it and it's like gonna go out in the next like week or whatever. That would be a good time to go around to the Waverley and ask the guy if it's alright, get a day when everyone's like free to fucking film this shit, and get all the details worked out for that shit, right? So that's good. I totally forgot we are gonna do that live in sessions thing, so I haven't actually slotted that into anywhere. But I feel like we've got a lot of shit going on. But just on the tail end of this, there's also something else I want to say. We got the fucking light, man. We got the YouTube videos, we got the EP promo, we got the lack of input, but on the side I've got extras, right? And we've obviously need to do some band photos. I was thinking doing a set of serious ones and a set of fun ones, but doing them on different weeks. I don't know how it's gonna work out because I don't really have an idea. Like for everything else, I've got a kind of general idea of what I want it to look like in the end, or what I imagine with all our ideas come together, what it'll roughly look like, right? But with the photos, I've fucking no idea. We'll figure that out like we did last time, but only probably think more forward ahead than last time and probably not be as much baked, right? I'm hopefully in between all this shit, I'm gonna see if I can put together a couple of like we Insta clips that we can just shove out there fucking anytime, that aren't really to do with much, just have like maybe like 15 seconds of a song, like a section of a song with some stuff in the background, right? Something simple that just to keep awareness out. But there was two more things I gotta say, right? When we're making lack of input, you gotta keep me on board with this because I'll probably fucking forget, right? But a thing that I've written down here is we get the behind the scenes photos / videos. I think, and this kind of leads me into the other thing that I was gonna say, which is Instagram stories. That sort of thing. You're probably better at this than me. Well, no, you are better at this than me, and probably better man for the job, because I was thinking, I'll tell you first of all, right? The whole idea I had behind this was that bands are, it's much easier to get an active fan base that are willing to, like, 1, come to your gigs, 2, buy your shit, 3, help you promote your shit. All that's really a lot easier if, like, the people listening to your music or watching your videos or whatever the fuck feel like they can connect with you, or think that you, like, to show you're more approachable, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like that's why Twitter's so popular with like celebrities and stuff, or just anyone, because it's a way for them to get hold of like people that they admire. And I feel like having, maybe not behind the scenes specifically, but like you do a lot of, the reason I say you're really good at this shit is because you do a lot of quality fucking Snapchats, you're really fucking on point with like the stickers. You're really on point with like the frequency, the stuff you do with them. So I feel like you would be better than me personally at doing this kind of day to day, showing the personalities of the band. Obviously, I'm probably gonna have to do some of that myself because I don't know. Maybe it would probably come across anyway that about you, but like if you're the one shooting, you're obviously not getting as much filming. But I guess Harry and fucking Max can do that as well. Um, but my point with that is while we're shooting lack of input, I'm gonna try and get some personally. I'm gonna try and get some behind the scenes shots, like maybe a couple of stills, maybe couple of funny videos, right? Just chill videos, right? But I feel like that could be something that you could really get on board with, even as far as to like, you know how on Snapchat you can like Snapchat's not really a great idea. No, that's actually a good idea. You know with Snapchat you can like put the stickers on, you can make the video, but you can save it and then stick it on Instagram. I feel like you could do some cool shit with the fact that you can do stickers and stuff like that, and like the way you can stick a sticker on something that moves. I don't know. There's loads of. I feel like you've got a really good editing style with Snapchat that you could easily make like Snapchat videos, save them, and don't upload them on your personal thing, and then put them on the I was about to say Aspire, on the Karin fucking story, right? Just for some funny like, I don't know, like just chilled out stuff that would make people personally connect with you guys as people rather than just an entity like a band. You're people in the band, not like a band. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but that's pretty much what we've got. Live in sessions thing we can totally do while we'll slot it in whenever we've got a fucking practice going, right? And this is not even including like the gigs that are coming up. The gigs will have to be like we'll figure them out as they fucking go. We'll play it by ear. But this is all like the YouTube videos. I've got it all planned out. EP promo got it planned out. Lack of input and Sunday Fun Day got it planned out. Everything else is kind of like up in the air, like the band photos, the behind the scenes stuff. This is all dependent on what happens at the time. Same with gigs. Like I don't know when the gigs are coming. You don't. I'm assuming you guys don't know when the gigs are coming. When they come, we'll decide close to the time what the fuck you want me to do with them. Whether you want me to film them, I'll probably film them for shots and stuff anyway. But whether you want me to shoot them for specific stuff or what the fuck's gonna happen, right? And I feel like gigs would be a good opportunity for those close up, like personal fucking videos, like just before you just get on, like just chilling, whatever, in the band room or whatever. Anyway, this is going on far fucking too long for you to be bothered to watch, so if you made it through, fucking thank you, Paul Mills. Because I spent the fucking. Doesn't seem like a day's worth of work, but like between that and skating, it's been a fucking day, so. Aye. I hope fucking that's taken a little bit of stress off and not made it more stressful now. It seems like there's a shitload of shit going on. Right. Catch you.